Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, you might have a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. We have here the High Priestess. Okay. So at this moment, you are highly intuitive, especially to the cycles of the moon. Maybe for some of you, you are sensitive to the changes of the moon. It affects you and it gives you some physical symptoms. So maybe journaling will help you understand more, because when you journal, when you write down the effects of the moon, depending on which part it is in the cycle, somehow you will know, you will be able to gauge what are your strengths and your weaknesses in specific periods of the cycles of the moon. It will allow you also to understand yourself even much more, especially if you're already developing the clear gifts. It will allow you to understand more how your increased awareness, your increased sensitivity is affected by the moon. And so somehow when you understand it, you will understand also how to adapt on different situations. So if it is the new moon, or if it is the first quarter moon, somehow if you understand what you will usually undergo and how it will affect you at specific aspects of the cycles of the moon, you will be able to adapt to it much more, and you'll be able to maximize whatever gifts the divine has given you. Now the High Priestess is very receptive. So at this time, you are highly receptive. You are highly in touch with your inner self. There's something about incense, I think, that will help you at this time, especially if you have certain symptoms with the cycles of the moon. I think something about incense, having maybe an incense at certain times of the day, or maybe when you start the day or end the day, something about incense I feel will be beneficial for you. Some of you are highly connected also with crystals and with stones. So for those of you who have strong affinity with crystals and with stones, also try to see how you relate with these parts or aspects of the cosmos or the universe. So just be aware of that, because for some of you, you are evolving right now, undergoing transformation, and your sensitivity is increasing. It's an exciting moment, especially when you discover how you interact with the environment around you. It's a learning process, but it's an exciting process of learning. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. We have here the King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody who's on fire. And yes, very courageous. So there's something about you right now. With this increased intuition, you are also developing fire coming from within, and you are very much courageous at this time. So I think you are evolving fast, transforming also. So right now you are in a cycle of transformation, and I think one of the gifts that you are receiving, some of the gifts that you are receiving are increased intuition, being sensitive to your environment, being on fire, and having that courage of the lion. You see here, the King of Wands is not afraid to face whatever challenges he has in life. So in a certain sense, you also have that capacity at this time. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Okay, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever these new developments that are happening to you, it will lead to your stability, whether it be financial stability or health-wise stability in your health, in all aspects, spirit, heart, mind, body. So there are a lot of good fortunes that are coming your way. So just be open to it, but it's going to be a long process. The important thing here is that you know that it's going to take some time and it will require some patience on your part. But if you enjoy every moment, you don't worry too much until when you will reach your destination. Just live the present moment, enjoy all the pentacles you encounter along the way. The pentacles can symbolize good fortunes. So when you recognize all these things, it's part of having a thankful spirituality. So every day, remember to say thank you. When you remember to say thank you, your journey becomes easy because you know that you are being taken care of. Living the present moment, every once in a while you can look at the goal, but you know that it's going to take some time. So it might as well enjoy every moment of the journey. So live the present moment and just work diligently. As I used to say in the past, endurance is a mighty charm and patience brings many good things. So this is what we have for our tarot reading. Let us now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, we have here the Guiding Light Oracle. Let's try to see what insights we can gather from the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. Let's now pick a card randomly. Okay. Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. Especially now that your intuition is being developed, you are able to make better choices because you're more sensitive to the guidance coming from the universe. So don't be afraid to make your own choices. Like the King of Wands, who's very confident. You have that confidence of the King of Wands and the patience of the Knight of Pentacles. When you know you're the one who made the choice, you can invest on it for the long haul. It's easier for you to endure because you know it's a choice that you made. It is not something that is forced on you. So your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. You have the freedom of choice. I'm looking at the figure. I see sort of like seems like to be a nose and the mouth and the chin of a person. It's as if the person is resting at this time, but at the same time, maybe the person is also trying to decide, making a choice in his or her life. So you have the freedom of choice, and with the guidance of the universe through your intuition, I think you will be able to make the right choice. So don't be afraid to choose for yourselves. If you made a mistake in your choice, at least it is you who made the choice. And besides, if you commit a mistake, you all you need to do is to be humble enough to say, oh, I made a mistake. Okay, I'll try to improve the situation. Okay, so you work on it. It's a learning process also. Making the right choices is also a process of learning, but we will never learn unless we try. So we need to take responsibility. Don't let others choose things for you. Sometimes also, if you do not act on something that you need to act on, the universe will send you a tower moment. Well, don't wait for the tower moment. Although the universe really always cares for us and the tower moment is something positive, if you can make the decision, then do it. Don't worry. Just listen to the guidance coming from within, and it's easy for you because right now your intuition is well developed. So this is what we have for today. I hope that it has helped you in your present life situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.